And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
And as you can see, we've already started here. This is one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Now it's João Pedro. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. No, that's been intercepted. That has been slung wide. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that...
And he shoots! Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Goal!
So, a breakthrough already.
Number 22.
Pedro Neto.
Pedro Neto.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Pedro Neto.
James in acres of space out wide.
Pedro Neto.
Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries to play it through. Oh, well played.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's João Pedro. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nico Williams. He's making a real surge on the left. Now this could be a chance. He's having a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Caicedo. Played out to the right. Rafinha. Lovely feet. Fernandes. Engages and forces him off the ball. McTominay. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Palmer. Palmer is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Williams. Tries to pass it through. Cleared away. And it's Rijkaard. Knocks it into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're quick to get it back. Keeper's got good distance on that. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. It's a promising position. Rafinha puts a cross in, and he thumps it clear. Rijkaard, Zanetti.
Well played and well cleared.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, it's come loose. Hato attempts a clearance. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's João Pedro. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's away. He's one-on-one! And the shot! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Liverpool go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Adams! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Nico Williams receives it in a good position here. No way through, so back it comes. McTominay! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's João Pedro. Oh, good spread. He has a look up. Real chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Fernandes. Wriggles his way through. Now it's Palmer. Now, can they get him away? Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Inzaghi. And there's green grass ahead of him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's João Pedro. Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. Played out to the left flank. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedro Neto. Palmer. There's a sharp little ball here. Chelsea have reclaimed it. Chalobah. And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
A case now of complete control. And the counter is on. Always onto this. And the flag has stayed down. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Palmer. João Pedro. He's in a great position here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's straight offside. Chelsea can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field. Number 18, Nico Williams. Number 9, Filippo Inzaghi.
Liverpool
Number 22,
still have the cards to affect
Pedro
this
Neto.
game.
Coming on the field.
And it's Caicedo.
Number 47, Phil Foden.
No, again
Number
there's no way
45,
through.
Osman. Number 24.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this.
Desiree
Plenty
Doué.
of really nice passing. Looking to play him in. Takes a shot! Loose ball. That's another chance! He's got a goal! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
After
Listen, he would have been
75
advised to do that as a
Number
kid,
10,
and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Rafinha.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Rafinha.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Adams does well to get it back. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for options for movement. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face. Goes for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has been cut short. Palmer.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, this looks sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! Fernandes. Colwill. Palmer. Jones looking wide. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, joy this time.
Has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Colwill. And it's Palmer. Fernandes. And it's Caicedo. Now it's Fernandes. Can he finish? Ruled out the best in the keeper. They've played it short. Palmer. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Rafinha.